every single car in this world. Shop to anything. What's up, anyone want to know no one gang? Yeah, it's cruising through. Bang bang. Nothing my day. Richie, if you're listening out there, Blackness, I will talk to you very soon when you do your kicks thing. Woo! He loud. A little chub. Alright, let's drive. Alright. Double clutch.
In 300 meters, use the left lane to turn left.
Yeah.
Turn left onto Wood Park Road. In 400 meters, turn right onto Fiona Street. Turn right onto Fiona Street. Then turn right onto Dell Street. Turn right onto Dell Street. You've arrived. Destination is on your left.
Other one.
Turn right. Then turn right onto Dell Street.
Back pipes. we are. Lovely sunny fucking Australia. Go around, because people just don't know how to drive on this shit. Go! What a dumber. What's up? Yep. New Maryland's now coming through. Shout out to the west there. But we're going to be talking stories, some real shit when we do. When I get into it, you can just ask us anything we want, me and Black, Rich. So yep, all good. Oh, mate. Trying to get a good fucking shot here. Yeah, so basically, yeah, so we're going to be talking some good, cool shit. See what's on the radio at the moment. Alright.
Number one hit music station. Kiss one. Mick, if the Ops got nominated for the Brits, would have went to the ceremony with the came with it. If it went to UK, would have had it.
Yeah.
100 red carpet on my track and Air Max. They want a boy with a London star. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my onboard child. If I pay man 100,000 pounds, I can get right in front of a crowd. That's GBP. The price go up if it's USD. Better watch your words, I get you tweet. I told lil' bro, this person that he better jump out and do it on feet. You got something in common with scuba divers, working the guys in deal. Latest gloves, I'm on the watching fire, Jack and Jill. Up on the op, 7 and nail, him and me, I'm in the field. Two things that you'll never see is me run from my op up in my wheels. Got day ones and I'm with them still, fighting demons, swinging. I still on the deal with Nike, I can't get caught on no ring, so I'm inside out. We been through the front though, cause they gon' tell when that back though get spicy. Internet beef, if I catch you in traffic, you gon' do tight me. I put this on God, I hit once, she already trying to be white. I'm from the street and I got ops, I don't got time to go sightsee. Wake me up, let me see your purses. If you like me, I fill up your pocket with Birkins, buy you a wagon and make sure you icy. If it went to UK, would I had it? When I want to red carpet on my track and Air Max, they wanna wear a London style. We ain't got generational, I've got a couple of mil for my onboard child. If I pay man 100,000 pounds, I can get right in front of a crowd. That's GBP. The price go up if it's USD.
Yeah.
Better watch your words, I get you.
So yeah, I'm going to start off with just talk about this. That's on my mind. Yeah, I'm just
While you're at work,
I just hate when you're doing your thing, you know, you're hustling, you're doing it quietly and that, you know what I mean? And people see what you're doing, and everyone's always got an opinion about it. But when you ask him, I've asked so many people, you know, look, I'm here to help, but you know, I'm not like these other fellas, you know what I mean? But that's what people love to see you go down. But see, we're from Waterloo, but we don't care. We just let it go off our backs. I mean, it's not nice when you think you're soldier, and people just talk shit. You know what I mean? Like, I may maybe talk a lot in that, but I mean what I mean. You know what I mean? So, you want to know me? You know, I've never been just for everybody out there. You know, I've never been in the jail system. Don't want to be, never have. But I've been to every single jail to go see my brother. I mean, from Glen Innes to Parkley, Silverwater, Max, wherever. I've seen everybody. You know. Anyone like knows me, I might be, right, I'm always hot-headed, you know what I mean? So people think that because I talk a lot, you know what I mean? I've done my work, that's why everyone can't say nothing, you know? I've got respect there and there in the hood there in Waterloo, you know? Home is home, always, you know? But it's just sad to see when, you know, you're doing something with your life or, you know, trying to make something. there's always someone trying to hate on you all the time, you know, and that's life, you know. But it's hard to deal with it, you know. Like I've seen like the stuff that I've seen in this life that I wish upon not even my enemies, you know. I mean, I'm going through some medical stuff right now that's pretty much, you know, like, you know, it's hard for a bloke to even admit that, you know, like there's something wrong, and like I've never been through this, like unheard of. You know, I've been 3 years in you know, I've been 3 years. I've been how many times in the hospital? I never think. Yeah, so I've been, I think, 15, 16, at least 16 times to the hospital in the last 4 years. So, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck, but yeah. So what I've got there is, it's not nice, but yeah, it fucks with my eating and that. So it was either a bag or what I got now, a bloody hose in me. You know, until you show them, and then they'll go, "Oh, bro, I didn't mean it, man. I thought you were on the." Like, get the fuck off, man. You know. So now we'll just talk about everything. You know, like the word Adelaide and you know, like. I hate cunts how they use it, man. You know, like shout out to like our fucking culture and you know how we were, you know. Shout out to everyone who's you know like said about it, but us older heads, you know, we know about all the auries and that. You know, like I'll be awking if you want to be awking like that. I can go through it and you won't even understand. You know what I mean? If you go on the hips and then come back, wow, I didn't even own that you're doing it. No, I'll do it up one. Don't know. And you ask me, I'm one of the fucking people who can tell you how it's said, how it's explained, and what I had to explain to my missus, my ex there. So fucking about the culture, you know, like when we were young, we always had, you know, still to this day, which is cool, you know, got the hot shades like here we are, rocking it as normal, don't need a long pants, looking like old cunts. Never been in the gear, never been on that shit, big party drugs, weed. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But I talk it real, but you know, I've always hustled. You know, anyone who knows me, man, the stories I will tell you, you'll be looking at me like this cunt's off his head, you know what I mean? But fuck them all, man. You know, like that's just haters, bro. Because my experiences, you know, I'm trying to show. Just trying to show everybody, you know, like we all can work together, you know, like. It's like when I go to Redfern, Waterloo, all the girls are all kicking the goals, you know, the boys, you know, there's a couple of boys that are doing their thing on the grind, you know, just slowly working their way up, but, you know, like, the times are changing, you know, I mean, it's beautiful now, like, the block, if you knew the block that I knew and raised up in, like, I wouldn't have it any other way, but there's just so much love, fuck, you know, like, when I came back just to say hello, you know, it's always been my home. Redfern Waterloo, represent 201. I'm the original founder with my brothers and that. You know, we'll talk about the Redfern riots when we do. What led up to Redfern riots and Macquarie riots, and as you can see, as time has gone by, just doing your thing, man. You know, so you know, when we tell stories from Waterloo, us boys, we don't bullshit, we you know, you might sound like a spinner. Too much my brother Joey, like. Mate, I'll tell him a story, like, it happened that day, he was there, and this fella is, thank you to my brother Joe, but, when we talk shit, when we talk it, we talk it, you know, I'm not going to say nothing that we didn't do, you know, so, just let everyone know, yeah, like, I've, you know, shout out to Queensland, Palm Beach, you know what I mean, all the boys, everyone I know, from PPC to Southport, to everywhere, you know, everyone recognise if you're hearing this, like salad bowl, but I can give you, we got infamous, but like, you don't understand, when we even got raided, the officers were like, it's like kamikaze style, man, you know, we had the Queensland Task Force after us, the same time they were doing, you know, they tried, same like Waterloo, but the shit that we have done, and I pulled and that, you wouldn't think, a little skinny cat like me, but no fear, That's why they call me Crazy Carlos at work, at school, at work. That's pretty funny. I said work. That's not work. So, but anyway, everyone's listening, you know, put a yarn out there, you know, that's how I was. When I first came to PBC, you know, I'm the only little skinny nigga by myself, but I've always got a knife. Always had a knife, always had. Look, but, you know, look, much respect, man. I started with a Kiwi, and bro, I blew that into ounce pays, kilo Ks, and that, but it's nothing to be proud of. But I did it for a reason, you know. So the rest of my family could, me and bro, you know, like old head Tony OG there, and you know, he showed me a lot, and there's a lot of times where I was a young fella, and I know best for me, bro. You don't know nothing, man. Fucking whatever, you know, like just trying to prove yourself and going through life, you know how it is. Well, I'll just tell you straight, you know, you're a dog, you're a dog, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna speak to you. Good luck to you, you know what I mean? But Tones, you know, like you've shown a lot of us boys so much stuff that, you know, we can get above that, you know what I mean? And I mean, he's a old school hard ass, but that's him, man, you know what I mean? But the game that is like, bruh, this fella, you know, I smell the family there, you know, like, still to this day, you know, much respect, you know what I mean? And shout out to my man Mark Buttles and the boys and that. He went from Lexo to Northcott to Woolo, all the boys at Woolo and that, pubs and that, mad. You know, I'm just gonna be real now, so just speak my mind, tell you a bit of, you know, experience that I've gone through in life, and it might change you if you just ask a question, like, you know, like, shit, I'm a world of knowledge, but I've been there, I've been to countries that you fucking never heard of, you know, so, I mean, it's good, you know, like, you know, especially to the young ones out there, you know, I've never been in jail, I just can't stand the junky stories out there, you know. Fuck, man, I've done, bro, half the cunts that online saying that I did this, bro, you haven't, bro. You're just talking bullshit out of your fucking mouth, bro, you know what I mean? Keep your link there, bro, you can, you know, add a link there, bro, you know, all the boys in Queensland, up there north, we're talking straight up there. I'm just gonna have to get coffee, everybody, so I'm thirsty.